Yo, what's up guys? Today I want to give out 3 tips on how you can maximize your health and gains for the gym rats out there. So tip number 1 is check your protein powders. So I first want to tell you why I don't consume any protein powders with sucralose or aspartame in it. So first, sucralose have been shown to cause problems with your gut microbiome and kill the good bacteria inside your digestive tract, which helps regulate the digestion, for example. And the gut is also communicating with your brain and vice versa. So I've just awakened to the subject recently and really realized how much the gut microbiome affects your health. It's really a deep rabbit hole, and yeah, these artificial sweeteners mess with the gut, so I myself completely avoid those. And aspartame contains methanol, which is poisonous, and there have also been a lot of controversies around if aspartame causes cancer or not. I will not try to fuck around and find out, which is why I completely avoid it. And I see a lot of popular protein powders nowadays which either contains aspartame or sucralose. So yeah, definitely check if your protein powders have any of these. So this is what I use for protein powder nowadays. It's organic hemp powder. It's a good source of omega-3. Yeah, this is 100% vegan and all natural. The downside with it is though it tastes like shit after a while. But hey, I don't drink protein powders because of pleasure. I consume it to live a healthy life and get jacked. But if you want any sweet flavor to your protein powders, look for supplements that contains either stevia or monk fruit. They're both natural sweeteners extracted from plants, and they don't have an impact on glucose or your gut. And they're a much better alternative than aspartame or sucralose. Okay, so tip number 2 is start eating more quinoa. Quinoa or however you pronounce it. It contains ecdysterone, and ecdysterone is an anabolic and a natural hormone that have shown to be performance enhancing, and it increases the protein synthesis, strength, and the recovery ability. Ecdysterone was on the World Anti-Doping Agency's list last year of supervised substances, which tells me it's effective and reaffirms that the substance should be consumed if you want to build muscle or strength. And here is me pulling 190 kilos while testing ecdysterone in capsule form for the first time. I had consuming it for 1 month when I recorded this, and I got it from Derek's from More Plate More Dates website. And I really felt that the substance had an impact on my strength. So yeah, quinoa is really a superfood, and you should eat it if you want to get big. Okay, so this third last advice is for muscle growth. So this tip doesn't apply if you want to lift heavy. It's only for the size. Okay, so first do a small isolated exercise on the muscle you want to focus on before going into a big compound lift. For example, I love doing incline chest flies before going into an incline bench press. You will really feel a great connection in the set and really get sore in the upper chest when doing this. But it also applies to other muscle groups, such as for example legs, where you can do leg curls for 2 to 3 sets lightly before going into a squat. I can guarantee that you will feel the mind-muscle connection a lot more when you're doing this. I apply this all the time in my training, so yeah, try it out. And shout out to Andrew Huberman, I got this tip from his podcast. Okay, so that's my 3 tips for the gym rats out there. So yeah, see you next video. Peace.